We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to start up the original Legends of Amberland, The Forgotten Crown. It is by Silver Lemur Games, released on August 1st, 2019. We have started and we played around, and I enjoyed a lot. The Legends of Amberland 2. I kind of always wanted to come back and play this. And I've been kind of not having recorded a bunch of stuff lately. I haven't gotten back to Legends of Amberland 2 in a while. So, why not go back to the beginning and give it a shot? So, yeah, pretty cool. I think I actually picked this one up on my own. I don't think the developer sent it my way because I didn't ask. I'm pretty sure that was the case. And I'm pretty sure Chris would have sent it my way had I asked. So, he did send us Amberland 2. So, big shout out and a thank you to him for hooking us up and all of that stuff. All right, that being said, I'm going to basically start a new game. We'll see what these difficulty settings are. And when we get to character creation, I'll create one, and then I'll probably do the rest off camera so we can get into the game a little bit quicker. All right, easy. Monsters deal slightly lower damage. Monsters have slightly lower HP. Experience required to level up is reduced by 25%. Prices, a shop, trainer, and healer are halved. They're halved. They're half-eded. Normal, recommended difficulty was probably what we're going to run with. Then we have hard. Monsters deal more damage. Experience required to level up is increased by 20%. Prices and all that stuff is doubled. And then insane. Monsters deal much more damage. They have higher HP, 50% more to level up, and triple the cost of things. I like the normal. Okay, looking at this menu. We could auto-create the characters. I kind of want to do that to see what actually comes through, but before we do that, let's just take a look at what we're looking at here. Human male and female require 5% less experience to level up, so it's faster leveling. I like that. Half-elf, male and female, can use Elven Song, regardless of what class they are, which, if I recall correctly, is a heal. And a regular elf can use Elven Touch, which I believe is a stronger heal. They also get +1 willpower and -1 to strength. I feel like they shouldn't get -1 to strength, but I guess with this being a -2, okay, that makes sense. I concur. I concur. So my thing has always been, like, half-elves are generally pretty close to as strong as humans, because they're half-elf and half-human. So that they're usually not, there's not a big disconnect in strength, and their magical aptitude's a little bit better. They're just like better versions of humans, basically, with a few caveats there. So elves are notoriously weaker than humans, so, you know, it all kind of makes sense, but since they have a -2, I can see this being a -1. It tracks. All right, so elves, both male and female, can use Elven Song and Elven Touch, which is the two of the healing spells, regardless of class. Very important to have. Additionally, they have +1 MP, magic point. Per level, +2 to their willpower. Their strength is reduced by 2, maximum encumbrance by 1, and requires 5% more experience to level up, so they level a bit slower. And then we have the dwarfs, and there are no female dwarves. It's sad, I know. An additional 10% chance of a critical hit when using axes, which is great, and I love that so very much. Thank you. +1 maximum encumbrance, +2 to strength, and -2 to willpower. And these are the only classes that we have available. All right, I don't remember if there's a front line and a back line, unfortunately. I think it goes like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Like, it goes from the middle and then left, right, left, right, left, right, I think, but I have no idea. I could be completely lying to you guys. I kind of want to auto-create characters to see what it does. All right. And then we can actually recreate everything. So what did it actually do here? Race, so we have Mountain Dwarf and a Knight. We have a Warrior. We have a Bard. We have a Healer. We have another Warrior. We have a Ranger. And we have a Wizard. All right, I'm actually going to go back to the menu and just start new. Once again. All right, I think we're going to start with our frontline mans, or the middle guy anyway, and it's going to be a dwarf, of course. And nothing can stop a dwarf, of course, unless, of course, the dwarf is... Sorry, anyway. Mr. Ed or something, it's fine. We're going to go with the dwarf. Probably going to be the mountain dwarf. I don't know. I'm going to look it through these and see. +1 strength, +1 toughness. That's every 9 and 11 levels, +1 HP per level. 1 strength every 10 levels, toughness every 12 levels, +2 to maximum encumbrance. I don't know that that's necessarily important. +1 toughness every 9 levels, and knowledge every 15, plus fire resistance, nah. Plus, and it's the same thing basically, but it's toughness and willpower instead of toughness and knowledge, and it's at 11 and 12 levels instead of 9 and 15. It's got cold resistance. I think I like the mountain dwarf the best. And then we have a variety of folks that we can be. I want to lean toward the murder machine. I'm probably going to go Troll Slayer. I think that's what I did in our other... in Amberland 2. But let's just take a look. Warrior with higher health and guaranteeing critical hit versus all kinds of trolls. Can't use shields and has one less accessory slot. I don't know that I want him as the main frontline person then. Knights are strong and possess an extremely high maximum encumbrance, which allows them to wear the heaviest armor. They also start well equipped. Warriors are the most physically capable of all classes. They possess formidable toughness and the max. You know what? I'm going to go with Troll Slayer. Oh, hold on. Can I go back? I don't think I... Can I go back to... No? And then we have attributes. Yeah, attribute, distribute, recreate. What is... Okay. Male and mountain dwarf. Sorry, I didn't look at Battlesmith. I saw that at the last second, and I just kind of glossed over it. I want to take an actual peek at it here. A ranger with higher health but lower magical capabilities can use fire spells and access to some support magic. Interesting. I don't know that I did a Battlesmith. Alright, we're still going to go Troll Slayer. I was just curious as to what that was. Alright, 11, 8, 6, 5, and 1. 11, 8, 6, 5, and 1. 11, 8, 6, 5, and 1. Alright, it doesn't look like it's randomized. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And it does tell us exactly what things are. I just want to see what kind of random names we got going on here. I'm not a big fan of these. Lomreg. Honestly, we're probably just going to go Calarc, because we can. And because we want to. We got to find the right dwarf for the job. Looks like we got a lot of good options here. Oh, here we are. Here are the dwarven boys. There's the guy. That's the one I want. What is this? Oh. Okay, so what does strength do? Damage bonus every 10 strength points increases maximum encumbrance by 1. Very nice. Hit points for toughness. Dexterity is hit bonus and evade bonus. Probably going to have to increase a bit of dexterity if we want to actually land any attacks. Then we have the Knowledge. The Knowledge is arcane bonus, additional effect, which depends on character's talent, tactics, awareness, arcane mastery. And then Willpower. The power to will away. Its magic points reduces magical damage caused by sorcerers and warlocks. The natural magic of animals and monsters is not affected. Hero has 1 willpower. Alright. So we're just going to get absolutely lit up. We have 5 points to display, or attribute, I should say. Hold on, I'm going to reset it. I'm going to go with 13. I'm going to go with 2 to dexterity and 1 to toughness. I think I like that. It is odd to see that we can't do like plus and or minus. We just get kind of... Yeah, that was a little strange. But I can live with that. Alright, and then we have to go on to the next character and so on and so forth. Anyway, guys and gals, I will be back once I have all of the characters created and we're ready to begin the adventure. So, stay tuned. And scene. We're here. We're back. We have our characters created. I can't really select them right now, but I believe we have Calarc, our Troll Slayer Dwarf. We have Mutanat, our... I think he's a knight. We have Kimmiara, who I believe I made a champion, maybe? Probably that, or a warrior. I don't remember exactly. Then we have Ayva the Sage. We have Healissar, or Commissar, as our healer. We have Cupogoodness as our bard. And then we have Wanda, wands, magic, wizards, as our wizard. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's begin the adventure. A letter from the Royal Wizard. One day while you were dining at the local tavern, a tired messenger arrives with a letter from your old friend Gorfundor, who was serving as a royal wizard in King Godric's court. You broke the seal and started to read, "Hello, my old friends. I hope to see you all in good health. As you might have heard, a few years ago, I offered my services and counsel to King Godric, who gladly accepted my help. Just recently, while searching through the royal I kind of lost it there. Sorry. While searching through the royal annals, I discovered something very disturbing. No doubt. I don't want to write about this in the letter. It is not safe. Please visit me in the royal castle south of Timberberg so that we can talk further. Please be quick. I'm counting on you." All right. Yep. The royal annals just kind of threw me off there. It is what it is. All right, continue. And welcome to the land of the living and stuff and junk. All right, we're going to go to characters, and we're going to go take a peek and see that I was right. Troll Slayer Dwarf, Knight Human, Mr. Mutanat. We have the Champion Human, Ms. Kimmiara. We've got ourselves Ayva the Sage. We got ourselves Healissar the Healer. We got ourselves Cup of Bardness the Cupogoodness the Bard. And we have Wanda, the Wizard of Wizardry. She's immune to Mesmerize and Poison. She is immune to Poison, Confuse, and Mesmerize. Cool. And then nobody else is immune to anything? Yeah. Alright, can we check out the inventory? Yeah, short sword, staff, sage's hat, sage robe. Wow, just starting us off with full plate and helmet and a large shield and just a big old mace. We got ourselves a dwarven axe, 105 bonus damage, 105% damage rather bonus. So just chainmail and nothing else. Full plate, champion's helmet, small shield, and a long sword. We have the enchanted dagger and a robe. Healissar not looking super good for frontline combat. Then we have a wizard's hat, an enchanted robe, and yeah, dark magic staff. Sure, why not? Okay, so that is what we've got. That is what is going on. Hi. Apparently we're being ambushed immediately. Yeah, let's do battle. Fight, attack, execute the, okay. R is attack. We have charge. It's a special ability, target monster, special attack, targets all enemies at once. I don't think we need that right now. We're slowly picking away. Ooh, can Commissar finish it? He could. Very nice. All right, 5 gold, 5 experience. We engage once again. Kimmiara, they tried to punch her in the face, said nah. I kind of wanted a ranger. We didn't end up getting one, so I'm a little bit bummed out by that. But it's okay. We've got recovery. All party members restore 25% HP. Regain. You may only be used as once. And then you can rest to replenish it. Effects depends. Okay. And we said good day, goblin. Alright, so we beat up a couple of goblins. Oh, we got a tricorps of goblins here. Strike. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Oh, it can only be used one. Alright, maybe that's a mistake. Oh, that was a big old hit. It's not great. There we go. Now we have some inline goblins. They're good for skating in a line. Alright, and then we can wait, and then we get to engage once again. Take that fool down. Some really big hits. What just happened? Oh. Sorry. Okay, so let's take a moment here. What happens if we rest? What does that do? Already sat down to discuss their next thing. We should go to the royal castle, see what the royal wizard wants. Said it's urgent. We have info, completed quest, visit the royal castle, is located south from Timburg, the starting town. Okay. And then we have various different magics that we can use. I think that's fine. I mean, there's a lot of nasty stuff. Let's go over here real quick. It's Gordon, the hunter. Beware of the swamps. The snakes there are tougher than they look, not to mention venomous. Also, don't make light of the troll guarding the bridge. You might want to rent a boat from the fishermen instead. That would be the safest route to the royal castle to the south. That's a troll. We have a friend here. I felt like I had the advantage there, but alright, well, we beat him up. I shall engage in fisticuffs with you. I sort of want to do some magic stuff. Alright, hoping stuff would be a little cheaper. I guess I could do all are healed. It's 10. Yeah, sure. Didn't fully heal Senor Calarc, but it was close. You dare try to execute me? You fool. We could play a song. Ooh, nice. Alright, so we beat up a whole bunch of people. It looks like water is kind of a limiting factor. There's a fisherman here. Would you like to buy the boat for 100? I don't think we have 100. I lied. We have more than 100. Otherwise, you will die by the hands of the troll upon trying to cross the bridge. Maybe later. Oh, it's your life. Waste it if you want. Thank you. I appreciate your concern. I don't want to... Oh, it's nighttime. I didn't really want to do battle with that guy. Alright, let's see what Healissar's got going on here. Cure poison. I mean, that's... Regeneration, that's very expensive. It's to the party. Required 25 for level 1. Cost 30. Grants regeneration bonus. I mean, I assume that's just health over time, but for how long? I mean, honestly, I don't think it's worth doing just yet. It heals between 30 and 62. So I think I can just kind of wait it out. Because again, we're not like in dire straits or anything. Okay, well that's mildly interesting. There's a cave there. There's definitely something going on inside of there. That seems to be the starter town. And it doesn't appear that... Oh no. Oh, mistakes were made. Well... Yeah, that didn't feel good. We're gonna have to hope that we can actually take this person down. Nobody's poisoned yet. Let's hit him with the magic arrow. Alright, I think I can survive another swing. I can. Assuming we're the one that gets attacked. Okay, we got a poison out there. That's not great. Gonna throw that onto you. Oops, sorry, I did that wrong. And then I can do a little something something here too. We could try Power Fist. It's pretty big. That's pretty big damage. Alright, the attack is out. We missed. Follow up. There's a little bit of the poison. I can remove the poison effect. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll do another magic arrow. I think that's fine. Really focused on just kind of destroying you, huh? Alright, we're gonna use Healissar to mass heal everybody a little bit. And then I think we should be able to chop down this big sequoia. Maybe I'm wrong. Only time will tell. There we go. Kind of do a big heal. Nah, I'll swing on him. Alright, now I kind of maybe should have done the big heal. I don't know. And then spell. We'll do the Power Fist one more time. There it is. Alright, let's not fight any more snakes right now. Let's go to the town. And we have an elven healer. Replenish food costs 10. We can also rest. Oh, no, okay, sorry. So we can do that, okay. What is this? Restoration of everybody. Cleanse? I mean, you're not really hurt. So the only one we can actually do would be... Okay, there it is. I see. Restoration for all our party members. We can't do something with elixirs. Don't really know what that's about just yet, but that's fine. We have the trainer. Train Calarc to level 2 for 4 gold. Is he ready for level 2? Needed 0. Oh, yeah, he's definitely ready. Okay. Needed 33. Okay. So 10, 8, 10, 5, 3. We got 1 point into toughness. We got 1 point into strength. 1 point into willpower. 1 point into willpower for you. 1 point into dexterity. And I think that was willpower went up to 12. It might have been knowledge going up to 11. Alright, I think everybody leveled up, which is good. Alright. We have the shop. We have the town hall. Welcome, travelers, to our small town. There's not much going on here. It's much safer here than in the south with all those ogres. So if you ever get tired of adventures, I recommend you settle in our peaceful town. We can rest. We can deposit items. Oh, that's interesting. We can talk to various folk. Alright, let's talk to the fancy-hatted individual here. This is the great library to find a way to enter the enchanted forest. At least that's what my grandma kept telling me when I was young. I have no idea why I would want to go to some enchanted forest. Do I look like a lumberjack? I could never understand my grandma. This is bad. Many master craftsmen who were providing items for shops in the lands were kidnapped by monsters or bandits. Now, only the basic wares can be bought. Unless someone frees them, the economy will collapse. Unfortunately, we can't count on the Royal Knights, not now that there's a big ogre invasion going on. I wanted to comfortably continue on my journey via the Griffin Riders transport service, but some ruffians have kidnapped the Griffin Riders Guildmaster. Service is not available until they free him. This totally wrecks my travel plans. Rest. We can do one and then the. Okay, sure. We do the one. Quick rest. Okay, we have a shop. Now we have what? 372 gold. This is items that we have. These are items that we shop used items. Huh. Interesting. Available craftsman 1. Well, then we have the magic shoppy. All we have here is a sword. No, okay, we got some more stuff. We have a fancy hat. Requires 10 crystals. Don't know how to get crystals or what they are. I suppose we'll find out as we go. Alright, I don't really think there's much else to do here. So what I think we'll do is we'll break off the first episode here. We got to go around, beat up a couple of goblin boys and goblin girls. We didn't get a lot of extra info about anything, unfortunately. I think maybe we take a peek in the cave. Oh, there's a lot of gobos here. All right, let's do a few more battles with some goblins. I think that's okay. Feeling pretty good. I feel like the goblins don't really stand a chance. Alright. Little bits of baby damage coming out. Not really all that much, mind you. Alright, we'll wait for you. At this point, we're just kind of laying them out. Alright, I would like to use a little bit of magic because I would like to see... if we get our magic back. So I'm going to use 8 magic from you to heal our boy. We're currently at 31 out of 39 magic. Alright. Ching, 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 ching. Brah. Brah. Oh. We kind of one-shot that guy. I found a chest. Oh, and I found another goblin just hanging out around the corner. Still 31 out of 39. We got Razark's ring. Cheap imitation of a Razrik's ring. Lightning. Resistance to basic element reduces damage received. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we could put that on you. There we go. I don't really know how saving works in this game. It may just be from, like, the main menu. We might have to go to a specific, like, inn or something. Like, there's a variety of different ways that folks like to save games. I don't know which one this one employs. I suppose we'll figure it out. Some spooky boys hanging out. There's a second floor over there. Okay, a lot of stuff going on. Aha! No, whatever will I do? Wow, this guy's super dodgy. Look at him. He's just like, come on, buddy. Whatever, bring it. Alright. Feeling pretty good. An elven longsword. That sounds impressive. I know that she's been using longswords, but she's a human. You're a human. You're a dwarf. You're not going to use a elven longsword. Okay. Encumbrance 8, damage 100%, elven blade. I don't know what that means. It just says elven blade, huh? Oh, always hits goblins, ogres, and trolls. Oh, that's useful. Okay. And then we have a longsword just hanging out. Encumbrance is 9. Damage is 100%. Encumbrance of 8. Alright, we'll put the longsword up on the knight. Sure. Alright. Let's take a peek at options here. And yes, it does look like we can save the game from there. Alright, well, I'm going to kind of peek in here. Finish up the last little bits of our adventure. Doing the exploratory things in the donjon. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to take a peek, which is, oh. Wait, didn't I enter from a different spot? Wait, how did I enter from where I entered? I'm so confused. But I hadn't explored I don't, huh? I suppose it's fine. Anyway, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this particular episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm looking forward to some more adventures in the realms of Amberland. And, yeah, can't wait to return. If you guys liked the game and you want to find out more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, or any of that stuff down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, just like there always are. And until the very next episode, any other videos you randomly find here at The Freak Show, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thanks for stopping by The Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.